Hi everyone, my name is Steve and welcome to this tutorial of Solute Alpha. Imagine you run an ad consultancy company and you want a quick way to give your potential client feedback on their draft advertisements. In the next tutorial, we're going to build a form where users can submit their ad details. Then, with the magic of AI, we'll provide immediate, basic feedback on their ad. Let's dive right into it. Alright, here we are inside the Solute Alpha Builder. See this text area to the left? This is where the magic happens. Whatever you type here becomes a prompt template and it's sent to our AI every time someone fills it in the form. In simple terms, this is where you instruct the AI services. You'll see I've got some basic analysis rules pre-filled here. These rules serve as the explanation to our AI services to determine whether the filled-in ad draft is good or not. We will now add a part that will make this use case more interactive and usable. I'll be typing the following. Here is a brief info about the company and then the company's name. Now let's create an input where the users can fill in their company names. We can do this by clicking on the Add Prompt Input button. We have a list of input types here. For a company name, a regular text input should be the most suitable type. So I'll label it as company name and make it as a required field. Then make sure to save your changes by clicking Save Input. See this purple badge? That's linked to the input field we've just created. So every time the user fills in these inputs, a purple badge is created. A variable, if you will. This purple badge's filled-in value will be used when the form is submitted to AI services. For instance, if someone types Steve's company, the sent prompt message will contain the purple badge's input value, company name, Steve's company. Okay, our form is now ready, so let me walk you through the prompt template we're using to guide our AI. First, at the top, we've set some general analysis rules for the AI. This helps it understand what we're looking precisely in an ad, like tailoring to the target audience, a catchy headline, and a clear description. Next, some brief information about the company. This section collects essential details about the company, what it does precisely, its target audience, and desired action. These purple labels, you've probably recognized them from the previous step. They're connected to the form inputs we've just created. Again, whatever the user fills in this input is being replaced when the form is submitted. It tells the AI exactly what it needs to do. Here at the bottom, we're asking for the ad headlines and description. Also, these are directly linked to the form inputs. The AI will analyze these to provide some feedback. Finally, at the bottom, we instruct the AI to give brief analysis of the ad's strengths and weaknesses. At the end, it'll mention that for a detailed analysis, users should send an email to consult with a professional team. Don't forget to click Save to save everything that we've just made. And now let's see how it all comes together. Click on this Preview and Test button, which should open up a form in a new tab, just the way your users will see it eventually. Here's our form. You can now copy this URL and share it with your users. Users who fill it out will get immediate and personalized feedback thanks to our AI support. I took the time to fill the needed information for our ad draft. This is pretty similar to how the end users will eventually fill this form. Now let's click on the Submit button and send this form out. So this is the feedback the end user will receive about their submitted draft. In our case, it includes some helpful tips and tricks, strengths and weaknesses. As you probably already have noticed, at the bottom there's a small part where we chose to emphasize the analysis was made by AI with the company's contact information. So let's recap what we've learned from this tutorial. We created an interactive form where you can provide your potential customers with a brief analysis powered by AI. Start to finish, it took us just under 10 minutes. Important to remember that the analysis will always be based on your instructions and you teach AI how to process your data. Thanks for listening and see you next time.